Hey guys, how's it going? It's your boy Jurassic Quill. Today we're doing something that a lot of the other Magic the Gathering related YouTubers do, which is open up mail. Now I'm not privy to this sort of content. I like, opening up boxes and stuff and not like opening up orders that I've shown online. So if I'm a little, I don't know, noobish to this, I guess, just let me know what I can do better in the future, and I'll try to provide that for you. Now we've got, I think it's something around 10 maybe or so things to open up for you guys today. I'm gonna start off with this. This is a little order I got from Up North Games. If you're in the Huntsville area, make sure you go check them out. It's a great store. I use them for most of my supplies that I get for Magic the Gathering stuff. This was a small order I got from them. I got some nice new sleeves I'm gonna sleeve up a deck with maybe one of these days. I'm gonna just not show this invoice because I got a feeling that it's gonna have probably my information on it, but I will show you the cards I got that came with it. Looks like it's all this sort of stuff. Okay, so I'm making a deck. I'm making a Hakam Loreweaver commander deck. So that's the guy that you pay 2 mana on your upkeep and you can return an aura from your graveyard to the battlefield attached to him. And yeah, so I'm going to be making a more of like a self-mill sort of aura, sort of combo-y sort of deck with a lot of synergy. So here I have just like a bunch of good auras I'm going to try to include in the deck. I'm not sure if I'm going to use all of them, but I'm going to test out a few different things and see what works, see what doesn't work. I can't wait to use this guy. 2 mana, get it on Hakam. And then whenever a creature enters the battlefield, I just gain control of it. I think that'll be pretty decent. Diplomatic Immunity is pretty awesome. Okay, we got a Lightning Breeze. I'm also using Snow-Covered Islands because in addition to Hedron Crab, I'm playing the Snow Crab, the 2 mana one from Modern Horizons, because I want to do a bit of self-mill in this deck, so I can get some auras into the graveyard, and hopefully bringing them back with Hakam. So I'm running Snowlands, I have a Wayfarer's Bauble, Helm of the Gods, Hemon's Aura. Alright, so here's the first letter. Can't show the front, but I hope to God that there's no invoice inside. Okay, looks like it's just a little... Okay, there's the invoice, so we'll just put this over here. Maybe I'll take a look at it later. Okay, what do we got here? Ah, we've got Rain Academy Chancellor. Nice little rare from Urza's Destiny. And it looks like there's something else in here too. The Monarch. What? Where did I buy this from? TheMythicStore.com. Well, if you guys shop from the Mythic Store, I bought this card off of eBay. You can have this little code here and save 7% off your next purchase. That's a pretty cool token, honestly. And it's got the really rounded corners. I might use that in the Commander game. I don't know if I have a lot of things that use the Monarch mechanic, so I'll have to take a look at that. Okay, here we have another one with an invoice, so I'm just got to pull it off screen here a bit. Make sure I get the card, not the invoice. Oh, of course it's taped to the invoice. Although I will commend them because they are using painter's tape to tape it to it. Hey, nice mesmeric orb. So the reason why I need a Basalt Monolith is because of Mesmeric Orb. The two of the cards, you can use Basalt Monolith to tap itself and then pay 3 and untap it. So it's just infinite untaps. With Mesmeric Orb, you can use that to mill your entire library. So what I want to do is do that and then use Hakam's ability to put a bunch of enchantments on him. Hopefully I have some cards that'll just shuffle my graveyard back in. And he included a nice M21 Plains. Cool. I'll take it. Not amazing, but it's something. Oh, did I? Okay, I'm gonna have to look through the footage. I don't know if I flop that over so you can see it or not. Rookie mistake on my part. And here we have another invoice. No, this one's not shown. Oh no, nope, just a piece of paper. Just a piece of paper. This guy used actual tape. And we have a Claws of Gix. So I'm not going to spoil it yet, but this is a part of the combo with Hawkum. So what this card does is it's a 0-mana artifact with the 1 mana, sacrifice a permanent, gain 1 life. Any permanent. That could be a land, that could be an enchantment, creature, anything. Okay? Okay, we got a few more letters here. I don't know what all we have left. There's still a few things I'm waiting for in the mail that I might do another follow-up video with. We'll see. Maybe if this video does well, I'll do this more often. God. Gotta break into this like a Neanderthal. There we go. Hey, long-term plans. Nice foil from Scourge. It's also going in the deck, but I decided to buy the foil version because the regular one's like $5 and this one's like 30. And you know what? I think this is a pretty underrated tutor in my mind. 3 mana, blue, instant. Any card, just put it third from the top of your library. Now, of course, it is you are short, you are down tempo. You guys are going down a card in your hand, but it is getting you the card that you need. Okay, I'm gonna take this out very carefully. Okay, no information there. Okay, we're good. So here's the other card that the Claws of Gix combos with Hawkum. Is Treachery. So it's an aura that ETB, you untap 5 lands, and you control enchanted creature. So with Hawkum, bring this back for 2, sacrifice it for 1, you net 2 mana every time. And then you use that 2 mana, probably to bring back some other auras once you've made enough mana to do so. And then we also have auras in this deck that are ETB, draw cards, stuff like that, where it's going to be able to just draw us our entire deck, and then hopefully we have a way to kill our opponent with that. Okay. I just want to take a closer look at this Treachery, because the listing made this Treachery look really good. I just want to check it for its surface. Oh yeah, not a great surface. That's definitely something that you could see a bit in the listing, but for the most part, it's light play. It's decent, and I paid a good price for it, so I'm happy. I'm happy. Okay, what to do next? Let's do this one next. Aha, here we go. What does this guy have here? Light play near mint. B. 13 over... What? 10 over 12, 13? 2? Plane shift... What? What is this math? T? Just extracted from it. So this is an original plane shift foil hull breach. Ooh, wow. Yeah, so this is definitely like light play near mint. There's a bit of surface stuff. It's also a little bit cloudy. It's a bit of a clouded foil, but it's still a decent card. Like, to be able to blow up an artifact and an enchantment for 2 mana, it's pretty good. Alright, so now we're getting in ECG player order here. As you can see, this is a bit of a chonker. Pretty thick. The only thing that sucks is I know that there's a invoice inside here that I'm going to have to cover. Or maybe not. Maybe they'll just put these in without actually securing them to anything, because usually they do tape it to the invoice. But it looks like they haven't. Nothing else in there? The rest of the package is empty. There's that. Okay. So here we have some thick things. And of course, namesake card of the channel, Brushweg. That's not all that's in here. I promise you. Okay. So you have Brushweg, 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 Brushweg. Let's just skip through that. So here we have Hawkins, Hawken Lore Weavers. Of course, this is the card I'm making the commander deck around, but I decided to pick up an extra few copies just to hold on to. You know, it's a nice reserve list card, and if Wizards ever decides, oh hey, we're just gonna print a really cool blue enchantment aura, then a card like this might actually go up in price. It's really hard to say with this guy though, because last, what was this, 1996? So for the last like 26 years or so, this guy's done nothing. I'm pretty sure today you could go on TCG Player and buy this guy for like $3 or $4 for a near mint copy. Or even like less than $1 for like a moderately played copy if you just want to play with the card. It has almost done nothing. But I think that the card might, you know, hold its own over time. I think it might actually do well. What we gotta consider is Commander is a very, very popular format. And this is a very cool Commander to build around. You know, you don't get a whole lot of effects like this. So to actually have something like this, you know, I can't waste the opportunity. I gotta jump on it. So I just got a few more here. Never ends. I think I bought something like 115 of them. Which is really interesting. I bought 115, something like 32 near mint. No, more than that. 70 something late play, and then the rest are like near mint. And it really did not affect the market. It did not affect the price at all. The price did not move. So a lot of these companies are definitely like sitting on a bunch of these. It's both good and bad, you know. We don't know how much is out there, but there is still more out there. People to maybe pick up. Like, I'll probably pick up a few copies of this guy over the next little while. You know, maybe do something like I have with Brushweg here. And here we have our last package to open from Card Kingdom, and of course there's an invoice inside, so I gotta get rid of that. Or anything else. Okay. I really like their packaging. Like, honestly, this little plastic case that it comes in, that's quality right there. Though I think I've had orders where I've ordered like something like 100 cards, and they've just sent it in one of these bags. I know that they have some really chunky, like here. I actually have one right here. They have some really chunky cases at Card Kingdom. I won't downplay that. But I feel like if you're ordering a lot of cards, you should keep in mind how many you're ordering and maybe doing a couple transactions. So here we have more Brushwegs. So, oh, thank you for shopping with us. Take our survey, tell us how we did. No. Oh, it's a food token. With a cat. Alright, so one of the biggest things about this that I wanted to go over was the whole little project with Brushweg. I've been collecting them for quite a while now. And with these last few Brushwegs, Just need to make a little bit of space here so I can get the binder in frame. I can finally fill this binder. This has taken me probably about 1.5 years to collect this many brush wigs. I'm just gonna skip the pages. I'm not gonna go over each one. But I finally have over 360 filled binder. By the way, this one's French. It's gonna come out of the binder though. Actually I should sleeve these guys up before I throw them in. But yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This is sort of the stuff I've been buying lately, you know. I really like playing Commander. So most of the stuff I buy are just like janky sort of cards for Commander. And if not, they're cards like Brushwig, you know, reserve list stuff like Hawkham, or just like cool old cards. I've been foiling out my Kenrith deck, so I've been getting like some expedition fetch lands for that. Actually, in the next video, I might be showing off an order from face-to-face games I made on one of their sales. So yeah. Thank you guys so very much for watching. And until next time, I will see you guys then. Bye for now. I'm just gonna keep sleeving this. This is the end of the video, but if you want to just watch me sleeve Brushwigs, that's fine too. And there we have it. 360 Brushwigs. Finally.